The last training session that Box had ahead of the World Cup, my dad sort of took us and we were getting autographs. And when James Small unfortunately passed away a few years ago, Supersport did a tribute on YouTube. There's a clip of a 12-year-old Brian Habana, whose clothing wasn't actually too big for him and not sitting too tight.
Which has never happened since.
Which has never happened since. But this skinny, scrawny 11-year-old boy standing next to James Small, who was one of the heroes of that 1995 World, and I'd never seen this footage before. Post that training session, Francois Pinault gave me one of his last Cotton Traders training jerseys that I wore for 5 years, wouldn't take off, slept in. There were times where...
Do you still have it?
I do still have it, and I actually got to share the story with Francois a couple of months ago, and just how that resonated with my journey and where it got to. So an incredibly symbolic moment to then a year later have Bafana win the Africa Cup of Nations. We were at that final again, and just see this euphoria, this unification in what was and probably is still a very broken country, but how sport delivered the most brilliant pieces of coming together that I think our country has ever experienced.